is come and get the tea. You can spill with me, unwind with me. We can sip some tea, make you tea.
Yeah, so your other favourite projects, Burna Boy.
Last year, actually, Roddy Rich's Sorry for Being Antisocial. That was a crazy one. It's funny because even when that came out, I was literally in the middle of a deadline. And I was listening to it. And I didn't sleep now live with you.
The box.
Yeah, the box. Actually.
But the UK appreciated Roddy before America did, in my opinion.
You know what's crazy? I feel like people in his neighborhood was like digging him a lot. But then again, America is huge, isn't it? But the UK showed him mad love, mad love. He was chatting in the UK. Crazy.
Mad, yeah. I think that must be weird. Like you're from another country and another country is like feeding your stuff.
I guess like that, man. Strangers will
support your stuff. Well, of course, always.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, Roddy Rich. So, what's your favorite song on that project?
The Box. That's the Box.
The Box.
What
about After the Box?
I'm gonna listen to the project a long time. The Box. Well, I can't name another song. I don't know.
When he came to the UK when we were in second year, I missed all that.
Yeah.
When did he tour? London?
Yeah, he went London. He came actually as well, you know.
Right. Was you there?
I was there.
How was it? Did you perform in DJ?
Yeah, I was DJing. I did his set still. I did his set in Manchester.
Right.
And that was fun. I was actually quit DJing. I was actually gonna quit DJing that night because.
Wait. This is key. How can you want to?
No, it's crazy. Literally, that night was a mad thing.
Right.
Wow.
Good mad thing?
I was gonna quit, so that's it, you know what I'm saying? Let me just explain the story. So, what happened is, so some dancers must have hit me up before the show, at the show, just before we got things started. It was like, so they're dancing, can I play the song for them? So I said, yeah, cool. But the way they said it to me was not by email, because in the club, for some reason, my data wasn't working with my laptop and the Wi-Fi was on me and funny, so I had to airdrop it to my computer. However, I did a rookie mistake, which DJs should never do, is I left my Bluetooth and my Wi-Fi on. And that night I was using something called a starter box, which I used to connect to CDJs. So there was some mad interference while I was DJing. At the point I was DJing on my set, my laptop crashed, literally. And the host had to just talk until I restarted it.
Oh.
Yeah, so when Roddy set came now.
How long was it like off for? How long did you have to talk for?
Oh, literally quick restart, so probably like a minute.
Okay.
Probably like a minute, so it wasn't that bad.
Just a quick, oh my ladies in the building tonight.
Literally, the car was already answered. Man's pumping the car, man, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it happened at a better time than when it did happen at Roddy set, innit? So it did happen at Roddy set. But Roddy was already, I think he was already vexed with me already because the
Shopman syndrome.
Now the promoter was like, he's gonna perform a certain song first. I think it was Djing that they told me he was gonna perform first, and I don't know why they used my brain and they said, but I wouldn't perform Djing because the time was big the song.
Right, but can I just say, you see Djing here, you see when that song comes on, you think, one thing I love here, all the men will grab their boys in it. And then they do a little snap. I love it. I love watching it.
Even on my way there, like I was playing one of Roddy's old albums, and the song came on, and I said, I don't know that.
Oh my God, do you remember that?
Bro, I still remember I was listening.
I'm not that young. It's the same.
I didn't look it, but obviously, so I played that young, and he looked at me like crazy. Just looked at me like. And I was
he's even looking up at you.
Actually, he's in the booth over there. And to my right, when he's over there, he looked, because before the club was actually pumping. Right. And I'm playing music, and he's even bopping his head. He's even enjoying himself to the point that I just played Djing there. He just looked at me like. They're like, everyone looks like, wow, what's he doing? Literally.
Oh my god.
Then, cool now, he now introduces himself, comes out, I got my name right here. Yo, lit. Lit. What is it?
Pretend the American accent.
Fam. Yo, bro. So, I now play some, and then what song did he perform first? I think it was Project Djing. Yeah, it was Project Djing. So he performed first. Project Djing went well.
Okay.
Then towards the end of Project Djing, it now started doing the cracking in my laptop,
Right.
which is jarring.
How does it sound like?
I can't even explain it to you, but it's like the song skips. It's like, you know when like a scratch CD?
Yeah.
When you put a scratch CD in the CD player, it skips. So the song was skipping. So then every season was now up to get played and performed. So now he's performing that. He's in his first, I think it was the first hook, he starts doing it. He then tells me, shut it off, as in turn up the volume, turn off. He just started performing a cappella. Yo, when I say this brother is cold.
What song was it that he was performing a cappella?
Every season.
Okay. And the airport was going crazy.
Fam, it was crazy. The way he performed it, yo, a cappella from literally missed no words, and I was like, wow, this guy's a performer, because even though the music's not going actually well for him, he's still able to entertain his crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Are his eyes like that in real life?
I didn't see his eyes. His eyes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with his eyes?
No, then like nice. Just
yeah. I wasn't that close in a minute, so
okay.
I'm gonna say like this is a DJ Brew feed performing right over there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really see like that, but then what happened now? At the end of every season, and I goes, yo man, stop mixing that shit on Crip. And I'm thinking, bro, I just thought,
Crip. Is it Crip like a dance, like from back in the day?
bro, it's from Los Angeles, isn't it?
Right. Straight out of Compton.
But I was like, okay, I'm not mixing because I'm not mixing. Even his team was looking at me as if I'm mixing. I'm like, yo, man, them see like I'm not touching the deck. It's just got a malfunction.
I stood with my hands in the air.
I won't lie, I even did this. I did this. We were the song was playing. It's all doing I'm making rap. Anyway, the last song now comes Dayon. He's performing Dayon. I think he even performed Dayon a cappella as well. Like, it was just crazy because the music just let me down so bad. I was so upset by it. Yo.
Wow, so you wanted to quit DJing?
Yeah, man.
So how did you bounce back from that?
Nah, there was, just one of my guys was just like to me, look at this, it's just a mistake. And
It's not,
at the end of the day, you just DJs for really rich.
Yeah.
How many people your age can say that the DJs for really rich? So I was like, alright. But he played up my mind a lot.
But do you know, one thing I've learned, like things that will play on your mind, I promise you, the next person is looking going to bed. So you just have to brush it. We move regardless. Oh wow. Who else would you want to like host? Who's else? Oh, you know what I'm trying to ask, isn't it?
Yo, I love to DJ for Wizkid. Wow.
Really?
That's the only one I'm not DJ for, and I feel like, yo, bro, Wizkid, yeah.
I feel like that when you do, you have to go and say, hi Wizkid.
Yo, I'm not saying,
call me.
Literally, yo, that one would be electric.
Wizkid. What do you love about Wizkid? What Wizkid's star boy?
I love Wizkid since like high school, like his music since high school, but what I love about his music the most is so effortless to me. There's so much humbleness behind his music.
What's your favourite Wizkid song?
I don't have one, but
I
don't have one.
Okay, top five.
Top five. Okay, top five. Mixr Moe will be there.
I feel like that's such a whole party. Like everyone in their traditional wear.
100%. No Lily will be there. Ujoleba will be there.
Is none of the sister?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ask your sister. Ask your sister.
If you good now. Nah, I'm joking. What else is there? Is that three that I said?
You said two.
I said two.
You said
Mixr Moe.
No Lele. Oh, you said Ojoleba.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that one.
So what else? Hi. Shocky. No, wait.
Shocky.
Yeah. No, wait. It's Shocky not like this. Yo,
Oh, wait, but then Skelew.
Yeah,
Skelew.
Last one would be True Love. Yo.
Which one's that one?
That's on the album. Done with Tay, Ewa, and Project.
I've skimmed through the album.
No, you can't skim through the album.
Do you know what? I really.
Wow, you did this.
I don't know. This kid, we want you in this chair, but if you ever watch this, but I feel like this is me with all artists. I really prefer old school all day, every day. What do you prefer, new school or old school?
Obviously, old school is when you first take the music in.
Yeah.
So I say that old school always, like the classics will always be number one, but
you always have to commercialize yourself after you make it. That's one thing people need to bear in mind. But which one's true? Do you know what song I do like? Him and Her. Is it Her?
Him and Her. Smile. No, I didn't like that song until I heard the album.
Diggy. Oh really? I had it before the album came out though. And then after you listened, you changed your mind. Okay.
Because the album structure, it made sense. Cause I didn't really get the reason for the song, but then I listened to the album, it made sense.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Let me hear this True Love. Briefly. Please don't come back. Listen. Stop. Yeah, that sounds nice. It's gentle. You know, what song do I really like? I like that jam song.
That song is insane. Yo, you know what's funny? Yeah, sometimes I feel like as a human, like some music that I listen to, I feel like I'm not worthy. I feel like yo, this music is too good. I'm like yo, I'm not worthy for this music. God, this music is too good. Literally.
How I know a song is a banger, like sometimes, okay, is it just me? Comment below if you do this, yeah. But sometimes I'll be listening to music, I'll be in my zone, I could be on my journey on the train or whatever, or the drive or whatever it is, and I'll just be like, I just imagine myself like I'm in a music video.
Really? Wow.
Or like I'm actually like at the concert. Like that's how you know the song's good. If I can picture myself just in the zone, that's a good song. If I can't, dead.
Really?
Yeah, I really feel like that. Like I feel like I should be like in, you know, that red dress the emoji has. I feel like I should be in one of them. Just
Hawaiian
Do you know what I mean? What do they say in Hawaii again?
Aloha,
yeah. Like, you know, aloha.
Them things there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I love to intertwine with my roots because back home is where
So, okay. Wow, yes, I was just about to say that. So, you're Nigerian. What is going on in Nigeria right now?
Yo,
for those
I feel like it's
insta.
hopefully it's calmed down now, but yo.
Do you think it's calmed down or it's just like
I feel like
it's
the
you know
politicians, because they've been cutting out, they can't really. I don't feel like they can do what happened again because it's crazy. But soon they'll be like taken out of politics, man, hopefully, because that place is crazy, man.
But do you know what? I just
soldiers.
did you see the film with the guy that was like, oh,
Yeah.
Nigeria will not kill me, and then they killed him.
That one, yo.
That was a crazy week on social media, you know. But it's nice. Do you know what? It's so nice, especially if you're from like Africa. I don't know, but most parts of Africa, I feel like corrupt leaders are in charge. So you see how like in this country we have the power to really vote how we want and whatnot. Back home there's this thing where it's like, where are you from in Africa? I don't know, it may not be all African countries, but most that I know it's like elections time is coming up, but it's basically like a mini war, if that makes sense. So like this whole rigging system, you know what I mean by rigging, and like it's not really like a freedom of picking who you want and really picking the government that you want. It's just kind of like the people in power are so corrupt and so money hungry and so hungry for power that I can only wish for a better Africa.
Yeah.
Because it's Nigeria, Uganda, where else have I seen Zimbabwe,
South Africa.
South Africa.
It's crazy.
Where else? There's been there's Somalia.
Literally, Africa, I don't even know. It just needs healing, man. It needs a lot of healing.
A lot of healing and a new generation of leaders, I think.
100%.
Because even though as much as like many countries may have got their independence back from the white man, we haven't really got independence. Independence, because
it's not. The thing is, it's there's a lot of jealousy and corruption that happens in it. So
of course.
That's how these things happen. Like when someone sees someone else in power, it just gets wrong. They get greedy. But they don't really think about like the tomorrow, like the people that are going to be in the country tomorrow. They're looking by themselves, and which is very annoying. But hate talking about politics.
No, I know, yeah.
Hate it.
And one more thing I should say in this politics subject, like I feel like Africa could be so rich. Like there's oil, there's diamonds, there's gold, but you leaders, that are here, don't even listen. Y'all don't find you, but you see how the way I can imagine Africa sometimes is that you see how Dubai is.
Yeah.
Africa should be like that.
Yeah.
If we're keeping it all the way like 100, Africa should really be like that. Africa is such a rich continent.
It could be like that because Dubai was a desert, like literally. It was the desert. It was literally a desert.
Yeah.
It just turned into a beautiful utopia.
Right.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, Africa will soon have its time, you know what I'm saying?
One day, what I love though, because I feel like the previous generation, all these political things would happen and it just runs. But this new generation, protesting, end SARS, Uganda's bleeding, Zim, social media is taking it to a new high, even though the results may not happen right now, but it's getting there. It's growth for people to be this.
It's somewhere to start from.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
1,000%. Because I feel like before people lived in so much fear.
Now they have a voice. That's why a lot of Nigerians say "Sorosuke," which means speak up.
Okay. Sorosuke. Okay.
Like speak up louder. You know what I'm saying? That's something that was trending a lot. Like speak up, man.
Louder. How does it feel for you, like being like a Nigerian, where you're like in the diaspora, you're back here? It's not really expecting you, but I'm guessing you have family.
I was so upset. Yeah, I do, but like I don't feel like the big deals. I feel like they stayed indoors. My family, but I was upset, man, because it's just like every time I listen to the Burna Boy's 2010-20 song, it always reminds me of what happened on the 20th of October.
What was that?
The Lucky shoot, the Lucky Tollgate shoot.
They turned off that was that made my body feel cold watching that. And I think it's not nice, but I thank God for social media because we're now made more known to these things and more aware. Because the news, Sky News are not going to tell us that, but at least I can go on Twitter and I know.
Yeah.
And
Twitter is such a strong platform. Sometimes I feel like we don't understand how strong social media platforms can actually be. Wow.
Yeah. Powerful.
Yo, together, united, we're strong. Divided, we fall, literally.
Even, do you remember that Gaddafi guy? Was he from Iraq? Gaddafi coming?
Why was it Libya?
Gaddafi, yeah. I don't, like, some people obviously, like, people see him as a villain, but some people don't.
Apparently he's very good, to be honest.
Yeah, apparently his agenda was to make Africa one.
Oh, was it?
And united. He even wanted Africa to have their own currency.
Oh.
Right. He wanted like Africa to come together and become powerful. It's pretty much. And then he was just made up. I don't know if it was announced personally, but after
that would be amazing.
Africa really.
Because you see, it's crazy because Africa is so divided. So like, even as Africans ourselves, like when we have that topic and conversation, that there's so much division going on. Like people competing about which jollof rice is better.
Of course,
with Ghana and Nigeria. At the end of the day, jollof rice is jollof rice. It depends on who makes it, not the country it comes from. So if people actually like deep that right goes together like as united as Europe is. Even though Europe is divided, but they're very much together. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad. It's crazy.
It's
anyway,
crazy, isn't it?
It's
Did you see the whole thing on the plane?
Yo, that one was loud. But
where is everyone in Dubai right now? What's going on in Dubai? Why is everyone in Dubai? Why did I get this memory?
There must be a drug there that they love so taking, and it's loud. Literally.
No. This time next year, also me, I want to be in Dubai because I don't. Also me, I want to.
I want to be in Mars. Me, you don't know about that. I want to go to space.
Oh, which one? At first I thought you said Mars, and then you actually did say Mars.
I'm playing, man.
All that astronaut stuff.
Where would you like to go? Apart from Dubai, like where's somewhere?
Where's somewhere I've always wanted to go?
I'm not the interviewer.
Come on, let's switch them up.
Yeah, where would you like to go?
Always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Always, like, if it's not my honeymoon destination or whatever, I need to touch the Hawaii. It's like dead ass.
Damn.
What about you?
Fucking Nigeria. I don't really. I told you I'm an old man.
Yeah.
No, I don't really. But
What place
called? Bali. That Bali place.
Oh yeah.
That place
it looks nice. Yeah. Of course.
Looks very serious.
Yeah, I've always even somewhere in the Caribbean. I'd love to go like carnival in the Caribbean just to experience it. I love experiencing different cultures, but Hawaii for me, Nigeria in December seems like it pops off third.
Yeah.
I would love to experience that. I would really love to experience that.
Niger.
Niger. Would you ever like marry outside of Nigeria?
Yeah. I don't really like discriminate when it comes to like other countries and that. I love all countries. I reckon black is beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it just falls down to the individual because I feel like people say, oh, because you're Nigerian, trap. Well, that's not necessarily the case. It just falls down to the individual person because there's a lot of people that are very nice people in this life, you know what I'm saying?
Of course,
So
1000%.
this falls down to the individual.
I feel like people have a saying for every country, girl. You're from here, you're
yeah.
you're from here, or you're like, give it a break. Twist up.
No, literally, no, literally, my job, my stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is
No, but thank you for coming all the way there.
I know you're welcome.
Oh, you're such a superstar. Will you come back?
No, joking. 100% come back, 100% come back.
1,000%.
1,000%. 50%.
Everything's as long as that drive. Someone needs to drive you next time.
100%. Yes. 100%. Wow. Yo.
What time did you start your journey?
Okay. I started my journey like 12 1-ish. 12 1-ish. But I got early.
I was still gluing on my wig at 12. I didn't even start my makeup, I don't think. Maybe I was halfway.
Girl life is actually long.
It's not fun,
And then we just literally shower and just yoga.
Just quick Vaseline on your face, you're good to go. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
That was it. I see myself
driving to the studio and
when it comes to like materialistic thing like that, I don't really envision myself like in like the maddest cars and I don't really care about that.
Cars. I feel like with cars they depreciate in value anyway, so it's not that deep. Yeah, okay.
But I see myself being very successful.
Okay, amen.
Got some kids, you know.
How many?
5
One
years.
baby mom?
No baby mom.
Okay.
Married.
Wife. Amen. This is refreshing. You know, it's this generation.
Yo, I don't have any interest.
Yes,
in
God
any
bless
baby
you.
moms.
Amen.
No interest in it.
Yes.
But if God gives me a baby mom and I have to take that responsibility.
How will you get the baby mom in the first place?
No, we don't do them things there, you know what I'm saying? We are a child of God. Right?
Amen. Amen.
But yeah, when do you see yourself 5 years?
5 years. Oh, you're
Interviewing.
interviewing me? You keep flipping the script.
Interviewing better, boy. That's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, interviewing.
Wow. 5 years. I see myself in a completely different place. I hope I'll be like a property owner by then in Jesus' name.
Into property?
Not that I'm into it, but I will be when the money comes.
them TikTok guys come up to you and say, what are you doing for a living?
Right. Oh, I just podcast and also. I hope that school with the tea will be in a different place. Obviously, I've just started, but I hope it'll be somewhere. It'll be everything I've imagined. Obviously, I don't want to talk too much. Oh, it's so scary. You know, like when you have a vision where you want to be in 5 years, but it's like you really don't want to put it out. It's just so scary.
Anyway, just know it will be there.
It was
Give us some accent or something.
You see, you know what? You know what's so funny? I used to have a Scottish accent.
Really?
I used to live in Scotland.
Okay, give me your Scotland accent.
Scottish. Don't know what it. Like I feel like Scottish is like it's Flemish.
She did slur them too much. Wait, do it again, one more time.
Scottish.
Try.
Scottish.
Fam, the people that come from Scotland, yeah, they don't say Scottish like that.
No, I still need to perfect my accents and accent classes.
Scottish.
Scottish.
I'm from
Scotland. I
remember there's a teacher that had in high school, yeah, she always just put on a Scottish accent, and then it's so weird.
Liverpoolian as well.
What?
No, that's how they call it.
Liverpoolian.
Or is it just Scouse?
It's not a thing.
If it's not a thing, it'll be a thing. Oh, is it Scouse?
Scouse. It's Scouse. She said Liverpoolian. Remember this?
No.
Liverpoolian.
No, but some things are Ulian though. One of the accents. No, I've heard that.
Ulian. Wow. All these words are just coming out of my dictionary right now.
But yeah, I'll perfect my accents in acting classes, accent classes and stuff like that. My American accent is a bit confused. Like sometimes, like mid-sentence, I'll be Texas, then I'll be from the Bronx, then I sound like
Damn.
So
it's more genre.
But it's not the accents, it's about the expression.
Expression.
Do you know what I mean?
Serious. Got to do that Harry Potter.
HP with a sauce.
That guy got no sauce.
No, that guy's funny, hilarious. But yeah, man, acting. I did a Rapman before. Rapman. I did live for Rapman in this quarantine season. So he was doing like a quarantine casting, and I missed the drop. So I just saw after when he was like, "Thank you everyone for your coming onto the live. If you haven't this time, there'll be other chances in the future." And I was like, "Oh, Dad, I just missed the drop." And my dad was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Yeah, but I could never do it because it's on Insta Live. That's so scary. Like, I'd just rather send it to him." And he was like, "Then you're not passionate about it." I was like, "What?"
You did the accent. Yeah, I can imagine that.
Then it's not your passion. I said, "No, it is."
That's
And then Rapman was like, "God, like, please give me another opportunity." I'm praying to God. I was like, "Please, like." Then he's posted another thing like, "Oh, I'm gonna be doing it next Sunday." I was like, I didn't really need it. God, I didn't need it.
That's a chance too. That's your second chance.
That was my second chance. I was like, "God, I didn't really need it. I was scared." So I said to my dad, he was like, "Oh, well, see then you go for it. It's not for you." I said, "Right, let me find a monologue." Because he was like, "You have to do a monologue on the live." Bear in mind, there's bare people on live. It's Rapman, Rapman started Jay-Z. Technically, Beyonce could be watching the live, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Technically, you never know.
You never know. So, cool, I prepared my monologue, I sent it to my drama teacher, I sent it to my friend from drama, the sixth form, shout out to Olivia, all of that. And then it came to the live, it started at like 7. So I'm in the live, my dad, my parents, shout out to them, my biggest support, shout out mom and dad, my little brother. Like if there's something, the whole household will stand still. So that day, it was like the whole day was stopped because I'm trying to get on Rapman's live. Oh, so now, I've been on there from 7, I'm just commenting, "Rapman, pick me, please pick me, I'm prepared." Oh, it's not picking. Instagram is gonna ban my comments. So at the time I had my Spill the Tea podcast account, but nobody used to follow it then. Back then, it was like in the summer. So I've gone on there, I joined it again. Rapman pick me. I went back and changed the name on Insta to Rapman, please pick me. So this is how I was dying for it. So anyway now, I've changed the name, and then like they had a break at like 8. He came back at 8:30, and he did it to 10. 8:30, so he did it till 10. So anyway, I've been asking. And, do you know, I even had my ring light. I put my phone on my ring light. I was ready for Rapman.
You was ready.
I was ready, and then he was like, okay, like one last one. I was like, what, man? Like I was switching to my ring light, and then the person he tried to connect to didn't connect. And I switched on my ring light.
God said, Nikki.
And then, do you know that day I prayed to God? I said, God, if this thing is really for me, you will put me on this life, please, God. So when I got to the last one, I was like, alright, God, like I hear you in it. So for me, like whatever it is, it's cool. Whatever, like cool. What do you want to act anyway? And then I switched off my ring light. At this point, I was adjusting it down to like put it down. I saw Rapman's accepted your live request 3, 2. I was like, Dad, he's accepted. I turned my ring light. I put it back on. Yo, I was so hyped. Then I did the monologue. Yeah.
How did it go?
He was not. Do you know what? He used to have it on his Insta page. If you went on like that IG lives, but I've been checking his Insta, and it's not there anymore. But he gave me really good feedback. He didn't give me any criticism, and he was like, you know, like, because I did a monologue from, I don't know if you've seen Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
No.
Oh, Tyler Perry film.
I heard about it.
Yeah, Tyler Perry.
Is it the one with the Madame?
No, not Medea.
Oh.
Are you talking about Medea?
Oh, that's separate thing?
Yeah.
The same thing. Oh, man.
But yeah, Diary of a Mad Black Woman, she's angry her husband got rich, she don't care, or whatever. So it was that monologue I was doing, and he was like, you know, it was a really good one to take on, and I'm just looking, I'm thinking, wow, I'm looking face to Rapman, and he put it on his Insta, so technically, in my opinion, he's met Jay-Z's match to Beyonce. So Beyonce's seen me do a monologue just to let me.
Yes, sir. All them important people, they've seen it. Yes, sir.
But yeah, all in God's timing, man. All in God's timing. I'm so scared to always like say where I expect myself to be in a few years and stuff. Obviously, because of things like evil eye.
Oh, well, that's manifest acting, man.
Right.
Oh, we don't spread too much info, but that's not a good deal.
Right. And obviously, like things like, oh, if it doesn't happen, but you know what? Forget that. It will happen.
Yeah.
In his name. So yeah, that was really cool. I've technically met Rapman, guys.
Dad, I am sat next to a celebrity.
You're the celebrity here. Ronnie Rich told you to crit, man.
Yo, crit. Yo, down.
Do you laugh or do you scream? Ronnie Rich has told me crit. I'm crit.
I thought brothers finna pull out. But big up ready, man.
Do you listen to podcasts?
Yeah, I do.
Who do you listen to?
Okay, I listen to one that's called Hustle Smart.
Who's that, right?
I don't know who it's by, but it's
really
quite
good?
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't listen to like business podcasts.
Oh,
mainly.
okay.
So I can take in that knowledge from.
Shots of tequila.
Yeah, let's do 3 shots of tequila. I think that's about it. I don't really listen to podcasts.
For me, 90s baby
But
show.
also spill the tea.
Spill the tea!
Literally, can't forget spill the tea.
All day, every day, she can spill the tea.
Which one did you say as well?
90s baby show.
Oh,
they're my favorites. Like, so my favorite. I had this like concept of wanting to like interview people on YouTube from like, let me not like year 11. But back then, podcasts were there, but not really a thing. Then last year, sitcom, I was like, oh my god, I want to do a podcast like that instead. Then first year summer, I met Temi Alchemy from 90s Baby show. It was at a networking event by Classic Valley. And yeah, and then from then I was so motivated, like I really want to make this a thing, like this is a podcast I listen to. I've met one of the hosts, like I was so inspired, I was like, I'm going to do this one day. Then end of second year summer, like going into third year, I came with the name Spill the Tea. Then like by the end of that time I changed my name with Socials to Nikki T. And then from there I've just been planning. I was spilling off tea for today. This probably is my first episode. How do you feel?
Part 2 coming soon.
Please do come back. Another 10 hours.
I feel good, man. You know, it's lit. You know, this is my
come back.
This is my first podcast.
Thank you for driving that. No, come back.
It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
I've had fun. You had fun? Where's the potion? Where's the potion?
Obviously, you know, mix up. Obviously, you know, when this one soon lands on the market, just know you've seen it.
When you've seen it in Tesco, you saw it on Spill the Tea
That's
first.
on the deck.
Right, oh no, this is a serious something.
Damn, you don't finish them. Boo. Okay, you can keep this one.
Oh no, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
Tomorrow's there now. Oh, but it's me, I'll take it and I'll drink it.
Okay, if you insist, what can I do? Oh gosh, I've been Nikki T. Thank you for listening, sippers.
I've been Mix. Sure.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Where can they find you?
Find me everywhere at MIXRMOE, Mixr Moe on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Also, Mix Up is at Mix's Mix Up. That's MIXRSMIXUP.
I'll put that at everything
You know what I'm saying?
on the screen so I have no reason to not follow
You
that.
know, we got
The flavors, and they can access this anywhere in England.
literally, you DM us, we'll get it down to you.
Amen.
Within 24 hours, we'll be in your door.
That's with customer service. That's a whole nother episode of customer service. But thank you for listening, sippers, and